Hi, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I'm here today to recap a review of Abigail, the one made on released on April the 7th, 2024. That's the one I'm looking at, but apparently when I was Googling, fucking there's a thousand Abigails. The first one was made before I was born, 1963. Um and all the movies are based off like the same premise. So Abigail is a horror comedy. I will say it's much like the if you saw Megan, it's very much like Megan said. Megan wasn't a dancer, so she a ballerina kicking people ass. So it's I will just tell you the beginning of it or the plot. It's a billionaire and he got some he put and it's a billionaire and it's a team of six people who put um together to make like an A team shit. You don't know what A team is. That's like Mr. T. Oh damn, I just went all backwards. Well anyway, it was a team together. They all had a specialty, they knew how to do. So anyway, they put this girl, they get this girl and they kidnap her and they trap her in this house. And I think they all supposed to get like maybe 7 million apiece and that is over with. But here goes the thing, they can't say their name. You are doing you doing the kidnapping. So you don't want the little girl to see you, so they wear shit on their face and they don't call each other by their names and do no talking. So the leader of the team is a black guy. I don't know what his name is. He was the guy. If you watch Breaking Bad, which is good, if you're sitting around the house, you don't have nothing to do, look for Breaking Bad, the series. It is Chef's Kiss. It kept me busy. Well, he plays in that as a rich, crazy ass drug dealer, but he owned like a hot dog shop or some shit to hide his money or whatever. But he's selling drugs. Well, anyway, that dude was leader of them, and he didn't stay with them that night. He was like, "Yo, I'm finna to go. Y'all got this." So anyway, so when we gonna talk? Contact me. He say, "Don't worry about it." So when you gonna contact? So anyway, while they doing all this shit, then I got the little girl. She up in the castle, right? And she got down handcuffed and laid it down. And she's so sweet. She sound real nice. What are you doing to me? We're going to be home. Where's my dad? She just do all that shit, right? And the girl's like, don't worry about it. Pinky square. I ain't gonna let these motherfuckers kill you. You're gonna be alright. You hungry? You want something to drink? We're gonna make you comfortable. She said, what I gotta do? Just don't fuck around with me and don't say nothing. So anyway, the little girl is manipulating her. So anyway, they still talking and shit. So she said, I gotta go. I'm going downstairs because the little girl says, what the little girl say? The little girl says, do you know who my father is? And she was like, no, no. I don't want to know. She said, he's somebody. And when she said Lazar something is his name, when she said his name, the girl's like, I'll be right back. So she went downstairs. She said, motherfucker, you put me on this team and you told me you didn't know who the fuck it was. That little girl told me so. So her daddy, it was like, what? Everybody, like, fuck that, I'm going to leave. So anyway, started talking about this guy. It was like, man, this motherfucker he don't play. I mean, he did this. He was on trial, and they took the people that's going to testify against him and put them in a nice hotel on like the top floor and had security guard outside and security guard inside. On the morning when they went to go in there to get them for court, the whole room was covered with blood. It was shit everywhere. They was dead. So anyway, they was like, fuck this. I almost anyway. The other dude said, I can't quit because I need money. Blah blah blah. And that's another dude, another black dude. He said, man, fuck this. And they was like to talk him into staying, so he stayed. So anyway, they want to leave, but they can't leave because about 6 o'clock, they don't know this, all the shit start closing in the house because they just start closing. The doors locked, all this metal shit just start clicking. So they looking around like, what the fuck? So they trap. So then when they go upstairs and start talking to the little girl, and the little girl is sitting on the bed and she watching them, right? So while they arguing, it's another person with them in the group that's watching. Her name is Abigail on the bed. So Abigail while on the bed, this bitch do something to her hands, and all the hands is the handcuffs come off. But when she take the handcuffs off, she starts standing up. So anyway, the dude that everybody look around at her and say, "What the fuck? How she got them handcuffs?" And she make a move and she jump with them motherfucker and bite the shit out of him. And everybody's like, what the fuck? So everybody running. And that shit is funny to me. They running like, what the fuck? So they was like, we gotta get out of here. So that's pretty much it. The little girl when she kicking your ass, she doing all kinds of ballet and all kinds of shit. And then my funny is bad. My funniest part is when she was fighting Frank, and she was fighting Frank, and they was going down this long ass staircase, right? She just pushed that motherfucker, and he would have just fell, but the way when she pushed him, this motherfucker face, his whole head hit the floor, hit the wall, and he just rolled down the steps. She was a killing motherfucker. She like to dance. She don't change her clothes. She'd be bloody and shit all the way. But anyway, at the end of this shit, she in there killing motherfuckers. That's all I'm about to say. She's just killing. So if you ain't scared of no blood, 'cause there's a lot of blood, 'cause I ain't never seen a vampire. Well, I have seen vampires do this. When they kill their vampires, they don't just kill the people. They don't fall on the floor and shit. If you kill them, them motherfuckers explode, so their insides go everywhere. That means the intestines, the sheets, and shit flying through the air. Don't like it. So it was check it out. It was okay. I was laughing my ass off though because like I said, it doesn't advertise it in the movies as a horror comedy. They just advertise it as a comedy. My children, especially my adult children, they ain't children. My adult children are except one, love horror shit. Like they love Halloween. They love anything spooky and shit. Like I mean, one time on their iPhone, I guess they had some kind of app, but you can see if it's that you had some kind of app you can download, and it'll tell you if spirits and shit was in your house. I was like, I don't do that shit. Don't do it, cause you tell me something up in this motherfucker, I'm about to go. I'm just real with it. So anyway, I enjoyed this movie. It was funny, and I hope that you enjoy it too. I would rate this about I'm hard as fuck on the movie. I give it like a 7 because nah, I give it a 6. But cause it was some bullshit. But my favorite part was the end when the father came home. That motherfucker looked like a goddamn vampire. Yep. So watch the movie. They trying to the main man somehow had gotten bitten years ago, so he set up the trap for them to be in the house. And what the little girl do is because she said her father don't love her, he busy. Jackal will be all over the place, but she said he used to when I first was born, he was interested in me. She said, but now that I'm older, he don't fuck with me. So she told him that. And he was like, what the fuck you talking about? He said, I'm here when you need me. I ain't here all the time, but when you need me, I'm here. So her thing was what she would do is get someone to hug somebody that's they've been around for years, especially her father. So everybody know him. So what she did was go around when she heard some shit about somebody fucking with her father. She would go around and make sure she killed them if they were fucking with her dad to get attention from him. So with her being, I think she's like 11 or 12. She and you already ruthless. She was tearing some shit up around there while she was dancing. I ain't bullshitting you. So you could have been anywhere in the world, but I'm glad you was here with me. Thank God. Thank you, my subscribers. I'm real happy about that. That I'm growing. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much for coming to listen to me. Um this is crazy. I got 50 people that like me. That was crazy. So I'm happy about that. I'm so happy. And I hope my channel continues to grow. I'm trying to learn how to do new shit like do thumbnails and while they talking, a little shit be popping up on the screen, from another screen or the story that they're telling or or the text messages and the DMs and shit. I don't know how to do all that. And when I try to do it, I get so frustrated. And then when I ask my kids, they get so frustrated. So I just stop asking, but don't help me. I probably would take a class. I have looked online to see if I can learn how to do it, but I'm really going to just stay to what I'm doing, which is the movies that I watch and the reality TV shows. So anyway, y'all know how I feel about y'all. I love y'all, and I really am grateful for you coming to view my channel and to listen to me. I really am. I really am, because if you're new to the channel and haven't heard my thing, I'm just what they say. I'm disabled, so I'll do with dialysis. I'm on the kidney list, the kidney transplant list, waiting for a kidney to come through. So that ain't easy either because you got to stay your body. When you go and when they give you a transplant, you gotta first be approved for the list, and then you gotta do the things to stay on it. It's difficult. You gotta keep your dental shit up because if your teeth get infected or anything like that, they won't you get skipped on the kidney list. You be put inactive. if it's something with you wrong medically, you ain't they're gonna put you at the bottom of the list. So I try real hard to stay at the top of the list. If I had some, I wish I had enough money to buy a damn kidney because you ain't supposed to buy no organs, but and then, like I said, shit, people be buying people eggs and shit to have babies and sperm. They got businesses with a bunch of sperm sitting up in the damn container, but can't get a kidney though. But everybody got two, and I'm sure one person, if I got the money right, the motherfuckers will give me a kidney. I tell you, they would. So anyway, y'all don't want to hear that. I had a good. I enjoyed this movie because it made me laugh. I mean, it was cool, but you could have been anywhere, like I said, in the world, but you spent your time with me. I hope you saw me all the way to the end. Okay? So, anyway, have a great day, and it's Friday. Bye.